For decades, the most powerful weapon on Earth has not been seen.
This machine does not exist to fight wars. It exists.
It is not aggression that keeps the peace. It is engineering. The Columbia-class submarine is designed to operate for 50 years, without refueling, without replacement, without failure. It is the most expensive submarine ever built, because failure is not an option.
The Columbia-class is the future of America's sea-based nuclear deterrent.
It replaces the aging Ohio-class submarines, carrying the responsibility of global stability into the next century.
Every decision in its design serves one mission: remain hidden, remain survivable, remain ready.
In this submarine, silence is not a feature, it is the system. In the Columbia-class, we start where deterrence begins, with steel. The foundation of the Columbia-class begins with steel, engineered to survive pressures that would crush ordinary structures instantly. At operational depths, the ocean applies thousands of tons of force to every square meter of the hull, continuously. The cylindrical pressure hull distributes force evenly, turning overwhelming pressure into manageable stress. Columbia-class submarines are built in modules, allowing unmatched precision, inspection, and quality control.
Every weld must perform perfectly, not for years, but for decades.
Each weld is examined internally using advanced imaging to detect flaws invisible to the human eye.
Beyond pressure, the submarine must withstand shock wrangling without compromising mission capability.
In submarine construction, millimeters determine silence, efficiency, and survival.
At the core of the Columbia-class is a nuclear reactor designed to operate for the entire life of the submarine. Unlike previous submarines, this reactor never needs refueling, eliminating one of the most complex maintenance events in naval history. Removing refueling downtime increases availability, reduces cost, and keeps deterrence continuous.
The reactor's purpose is simple: convert heat into reliable, controllable energy.
Instead of directly driving the propulsor, the Columbia-class uses electric drive, FUNDO, dramatically reducing noise.
Fewer moving components mean fewer vibrations, and fewer vibrations mean greater stealth. Even waste heat must be managed carefully. Excess thermal output can betray a submarine's position.
Critical power systems are isolated from the hull, preventing vibration and sound from escaping into the ocean.
Redundancy ensures that no single failure can disable propulsion or life support systems.
Power alone does not define the Columbia-class. What matters is how quietly that power is used.
Underwater, sound travels farther and farther.
Every moving part produces sound. Together, they form an acoustic fingerprint unique to each submarine.
Traditional propellers create cavitation crawling, tiny bubbles that collapse loudly. Pump jets are designed to avoid it.
Cavitation is one of the loudest mistakes a submarine can make.
In silent underwater travel, speed matters less than control. Stability and quiet movement define true effectiveness. These tiles absorb and scatter incoming sonar, reducing reflections that could reveal position.
Noise control begins inside the submarine, long before sound ever reaches the hull.
The ocean is never quiet. The Columbia-class is designed to disappear into that chaos. Long-term survival depends on remaining unnoticed, not just in the moment, but across time.
Once submerged, a submarine cannot rely on GPS. Instead, it navigates using systems that never look outside.
Inertial navigation tracks every movement, speed, direction, and rotation.
calculating position through pure mathematics.
Even tiny errors accumulate over time. Controlling navigation drift is critical during long deterrence patrols.
By comparing known seabed features, the submarine refines its position without ever revealing itself.
Passive sonar allows the submarine to listen sordo, without ever sending a sound into the ocean.
The bow sonar array is the submarine's primary sensory organ, detecting distant contacts through faint sound patterns. Towed arrays extend listening range dramatically, isolating sensors from the submarine's own acoustic signature.
Modern submarines do not rely on a single sensor. Software fuses data into situational awareness.
Automation assists, but humans remain responsible for every critical decision.
Knowing where you are and who is near is essential when carrying the ultimate responsibility.
The missile compartment is not designed around weapons. It is designed around structural integrity. The Columbia class uses a shared missile compartment design, reducing risk and improving long-term reliability. These structures must withstand pressure from the ocean and internal forces without distortion. Missiles are isolated from the submarine environment to protect both crew and platform.
Missiles are launched without igniting inside the submarine, eliminating internal thermal and acoustic risk.
Every control system is designed to prevent unauthorized action while guaranteeing authorized response.
These systems remain stable during years of continuous deployment.
Behind every system, there are people trained to operate under absolute responsibility.
The Columbia class is not funded like a weapon. It is funded like national infrastructure.
Spread across 50 years of service, the cost becomes a predictable, managed investment.
The cost of deterrence is measurable. The cost of its failure is not. This program sustains skills that cannot be recreated quickly once lost.
More than 10,000 suppliers contribute to a single submarine.
Speed is never the priority. Precision always is.
Columbia-class submarines are built by people trained by those who built the last generation.
This initiative is structured to endure beyond short-term cycles, adapting across generations of change.
Every phase is reviewed, audited, and verified.
The true value of the Columbia class is measured in stability, not statistics.
This is how peace is engineered. Quietly, patiently, and without applause.
If you value deep engineering, hidden infrastructure, and systems built to last decades, subscribe for more full-process documentaries.